Hello, guys. As you can see, we're picking up right where we left off in Captain Industry. The only thing I did off camera was take a screenshot. But I wanted to show you this. So we can only back out about this far. But if we go into photo mode, I can back out and see much of the island, actually. So that's actually kind of cool. Alright, we can pretty much see the whole island. One thing I want to do is see if I put these layers on. Can I still? Oh, I can. So I can see the entire map, basically, and all the layers on it. I like it. It's working out great. But anyway, let's get back to it. So, we have finished this. We can collect that. Good. Construction parts are always needed. Always. Any construction parts I can get are good. Let's see. We need to finish this brick thing here. That's probably priority 1. Almost priority 1, probably. Okay, the water's full. Good deal. Well, filling up the water anyway. And how are we doing down here? That's still about half none. Good. We got the iron going, so we're not stressed out over the iron parts yet. We need to get the coal going at some point. Then we'll need to get copper and limestone going. We're great on food. We're going to need to build another housing unit. So, if you look, we're 116 out of 140. We got 21 workers now, too. So, let's unpause this. I just remembered we paused that last time. Now we're down to 19 workers. Okay. But we're making more iron now. Alright, so we need to build another one of these housing units. Before, we don't want homeless. So, we need to get this built before we get to 140 population. That way they'll have a place to move into when they come. And that's what this beacon is doing. This beacon is, we're expecting 14 refugees in less than 1 month. So we're going to be bringing in a lot of people pretty fast here. This slows down over time. This might even stop over time. I'm not sure how it works now with this new update. But this does slow down. Like each time it takes longer and longer to get more people. But we need to be prepared for them when we do get them. And then, let's see. Next step, I think, is we need to get oil up and running. And I wonder, do we have fluid storage yet? If we do, we do. Okay, excellent. So let's put this down here. The output that way. Put it right here. Yeah, let's put it right here. Okay. And then we'll get some pipes in here. I love how you click it once, you click it again to actually do it. So if you don't do it the way you want, you can actually unclick it. And we're going to unpause all this. And we're going to make this diesel. So see, like right now we're storing things on this. And we actually want to clear this out at some point, right? So we're going to need storage units for like pretty much all this stuff at some point. So we do want to clear that out. But that's, I don't know, a couple hours down the line probably. But for now, we want to get this built so we can move all that diesel off there. Plus, we'll always have diesel for our ship here, and then we'll always have diesel for that. And anything you can do to take the burden off the trucks is good. See, like up here, we're very busy already. All right, so I'm going to probably queue up another couple trucks here. Probably 4 trucks, 5 trucks. We're going to need them. So we don't have enough parts and everything, but we will eventually. So it'll just build those as we get the parts. But we're going to need the trucks. But anything we can do to take any burden off the trucks is good. Which is why I hate that the oil is all the way down here. Because I can either, one, build a pipeline all the way up there, which is going to cost a huge amount of construction parts. Or we can do it by truck. So it looks like we're going to be doing it by truck. Which is why I wanted to build that. Oh, and I want to set that to stay full too. So this is something else I haven't showed you yet. So we have this keep full empty. We can keep it full, or at least mostly full. All right. And then down here is where we're going to build our little oil. So how does this work now? Did they change anything? Oh. There's the oil icon. Okay. So we got a basic distiller, which will distill the oil. But we have to get the oil out of the ground. So this takes 54 oil. And this produces 18. So 36, 54. We need 3 of these to fuel one of these. And it's going to take coal, so the trucks are going to have to bring coal all the way down here. It's going to put out wastewater, which is something we haven't dealt with yet. So we're going to have to get that wastewater out into the ocean, and that wastewater actually pollutes the ocean, which the people are not happy about. It'll actually affect their health. It'll affect unity. So, but we're going to have to do it. I mean, we just don't really have a choice, at least not in the early game. So, now these have to be put down. See, it's red here and then it's green there. It has to be put down on these oil nodes. And we're going to need 3 of these. Now, there's a way to copy. Yeah, just press C and copy. I like it. Okay, and we're going to want a basic distillery. We've got our oil input there. What's our other input? Coal. Okay. Want our oil input to go in there. We need to leave room for a truck to get in there. Sure you can, but transport pipe. Go straight down there. We go from there to there. And from there to there. Gets our pipe set up. Then we need exhaust for a smokestack. We keep getting these new things down there, and it keeps messing up my flow here. Now we got wastewater. We're actually going to want to take wastewater. I'd like to just dump it down here, but this is where we're going to put our oil dock eventually. Honestly, this will be ran out long before we get that running, so we could put it down here, but I don't want to mess with the truck, so we're just actually going to run that over to here. So we might have to crisscross some pipes here, because I want to put a oil thing here, another storage. For our fuel. Let's put this down here so the pipes have room to cross. Okay. And then we're going to put our waste dump, liquid dump, over here. Okay. And then we need a pipe. There we go. Now I want to unpause this pipe first. Waste up second. This pipe. These pipes. Get the pipes going first. I'll do these. Then all of that. And then this last. Get that up and going and make ourselves some diesel. Now that is set. Okay, yeah, it's set for diesel. 12 wastewater. How much do these pipes hold? I'm not sure actually. Does it say? 60. Throughput is 60. Okay. So we're good on the wastewater. And then it outputs 24 diesel, so we're good on the diesel there. Good. And this is going to be diesel. And we can actually set this to keep roughly empty. Also, when these machines need diesel, they're coming way over here to get the diesel. So eventually we're going to want to set up a fuel station as well. But first things first. Mine control towers built up there. Good. Okay. So we're going to need another excavator. Actually, we're going to need a couple of them. We have a vehicle limit. Ooh, see, we're overpopulation. And there's homeless people, so can't click deliver it, so we're just going to prioritize it. Crap. I hate that happened. Some people will probably leave. And it's going to affect our unity. Maybe our health, I'm not exactly sure. Really nothing we can do about it except for get them to build parts. We could boost these, actually. We got some unity built up, so we're going to go ahead and boost these, get some parts going. That'll give us the parts we need to build this, probably. And, okay, we finished something here. Like that. We're making these, and we do have the storage units, but we're not making enough to actually store them. We're using them as we make them. We need to build this house, build brickworks, and collect it to rainwater harvester connect using a pipe. Okay, so we need to get that brickworks up and going too. It's getting there. What are we doing here? So we got that. We're actually doing good on wood. That's good. Not doing so well on iron. Probably going to be time to build another one of these. Definitely have the workers, but we need to build all this. We need to build quite a bit of stuff here. Need that brickworks up and going. We need the oil up and going. Need this up and done. Yeah. So before we really build more of this, we need to get those done. No, there's not. Farm cannot store potatoes. Okay. Mining area. See, normally if you click on this, it'll take you to where it's at. But I don't see any mining areas outside designated. All right. So I don't know what it's whining about, to be honest with you. See, like this looks like it is down here, but when you get up here, it doesn't. So I'll just take a little bit off here, maybe. See if that's what it is. Oops. Didn't do it. Take a little bit off here, I suppose. That didn't do it either. Take a bit off the back. Fill. Here it is. It's back here. Yeah, there it was. Okay. And not enough housing. We're working on that. So this waiting on probably just construction parts, of course. I'll take a fair amount of construction parts. Be a while before all that's built. They should be moving, yeah, they're moving diesel out of there and into here, so that tells you how low our supply is getting. Really need to get that diesel up and running before we run out of fuel. Surprised it hasn't told us to do all that yet. Like, we've actually jumped ahead of all this to do that. Just trying to stave up disaster, guys. It is kind of crazy how bad things get, how quickly and how bad things get once they start going bad. It goes bad very fast. Now we're just playing the waiting game. Our maintenance is good. Coal production is still actually keeping up, even though we don't have coal miners or anything yet. Wood's good. Iron's catching up. Rubber we're running out of. We need to get rubber up and going, but we can't do that until we get this fuel up and going. Copper is okay so far, but we need to get that up and going. Construction parts are never good. They're never going to be. Vehicle parts are being made at least. So we got some here, and they're being made. Diesel is about to be made. Food we're good on. Bricks we're not. Bricks are killing us. Good, we got built. Oh, look at that. We're 158 out of 210 already. It's probably time to build another one of these, unfortunately. But I really don't want to do that until after some of this other stuff gets built. So hopefully it will be we'll get it done before then, but maybe not. Now we can pause this beacon, but it used to be that if you pause the beacon, 14 rest should be used in 5 months. It used to be if we paused the beacon, it would make this go higher. So I'm not sure how it works now, but I'm going to go ahead and pause it for now because we don't need any more people at the moment. Should be getting this going. I'm worried about this diesel. We're not too low yet, but we're getting there. And bricks are an issue. And then we need to double that too. We got a lot to do here. Get rid of all this. And a little more reasonable, I suppose. Make it looks a little more reasonable, even though really it doesn't matter. But getting rid of those just makes it look a little better. Like they're not going to mine somewhere where they can't mine anyway. But because I have this on, that's why. Okay, so you can get rid of that. You just have to shut those layers off. Okay. Well, there we go. So I wanted to show you this last episode, but I didn't have a chance. They're mining, this guy, a little excavator, is actually mining our copper, or our iron. We should have trucks coming over here to pick it up. Bring it over here. We can get storage at some point. Oh, loose storage. There we go. Alright, we don't have a belt yet. Man, I don't know. I want that, but I don't want to waste the construction parts just yet. Okay, you see our excavator mining here. Dump it into our trucks. We got our tree harvesters dump it into their trucks. It looks so good so far. This boost might actually be pointless since we can't get the bricks we need. Yeah, see, this is waiting on bricks. It's also waiting on people to pick up. Can't wait till we get belts, to be honest with you. Okay, collect 40 potatoes. I don't think we can store 40 potatoes, so we'll just hold off. Yeah, see, these farms are full. Almost full. That means that is probably full. We could build another one of those, but I don't want to just yet. So we'll hold off collecting that. That should be done soon. Okay, build oil pump ×2 on an oil deposit and connect them to a basic distiller. Did that. Build liquid dump near the shore. Enable the recipe to dump wastewater. Did that. Produce diesel. We're working on that. Dump wastewater. We're working on that too. So that one will be done here soon. Good deal. Really need to get these coal miners up and going though. Coal is going to become an issue fast. Coal is always an issue. But this little tree thing is not going to keep up with coal forever. Plus, it puts out a lot of pollution. I'm guessing once that gets up and running, because it takes coal. Not to mention dirt. That's kind of crazy. We need dirt. Dirt's always just been something you dump. How are we doing here? Structure 2. Okay, we got synthetic rudder up and going too. We're going to need that. We got ship dock repair. We're going to need to do that. Actually, we might even be able to do that now. We can start copper. See, we're getting ahead of ourselves here, but that's alright. We don't have to do everything right away, although we do need pretty much all this anyway. So, synthetic rubber is a big one, but we need that diesel built before we can make the synthetic rubber. And then copper is another big one we need to get going. See what we do. We make rubber in the distiller? I think we do actually. We're making a rubber maker. It's going to take coal as well, and it's going to have wastewater. Okay. Go ahead and set this up, I suppose. We don't have to use it right away. This is going to take coal, and this is going to take coal, so there's no reason not to just put it there, I suppose. I think they can get to either one. Like if we go down here and just leave space in between here, like 3, they can get to either one. But they're dumping coal in there and they're dumping coal. Yeah, they're dumping coal in there and dumping coal in there. Will be anyway. And then we're going to come off this pipe, so we'll need transport pipe. Down here. That's a shame. Just go from here to here. We can. I suppose we will. Okay, and then we're going to need another pipe here to come off of here. Come down to that pipe. That we should probably... So here's something we can do that I haven't shown you guys yet. We can take a storage unit and connect it straight up without a belt. I think I'm going to do that on this. Set that to rubber. And we're going to want to keep this mostly empty. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and unpause all this, unfortunately. Let's slow this down. Okay. I want to unboost these. Then I'm going to go ahead and build these. That really should. Wait, is that paused? Yeah, we need to make that a priority. Hate to, because we need the diesel too, but... How are we doing down here on vehicles? Alright, we about got some trucks made. Waiting on vehicle parts, I guess. Waiting on them to get it delivered. Actually, I'm thinking... Oops. Thinking I might want to cancel the truck. No, we'll just let it build. Okay. Now we can repair this. What's it take to... it takes 100 construction parts, of course. Of course. We can't repair that until we repair this. We need to double this. We're going to need to build copper as well. And copy. I'm going to click that to start yet, but then we're going to build. We're going to copy all this. And over here, I think I want to do that up here actually. Yeah, probably. Do it this way. These are going to be for copper and iron. It's going to be copper, copper. Iron, scrap, copper. There we go. There. Now we always want the scrap to be the priority too. Yeah. Is that what's the way it's set up here? Scrap's priority. Scrap's priority. Okay. Then over here we're going to want these loose storage. That to be coal. Keep that about half empty, but they should just run back and forth to that. Unpause that though. As soon as we get the vehicles, we're going to want to get the gold mine up. Unpause. There we go. Okay, how's this going? Okay, we're making some diesel good. Make that a priority, I think. Okay. We got some diesel running. Got some oil pumping. We need 2 more oils to get done, but they'll get done eventually. And then they should be able to start trucking all this diesel from here up to here before we run out. We're not quite running out yet, but we're out on the dock already. So we're on our last little 162 oil or diesel here. So that's one crisis averted. We're gonna have some diesel coming in here before that happens. Now, how are the bricks doing? Okay. That only makes 6 bricks. What's each of these use? They use 6 bricks per thing. Man, and we're gonna have 4 of these. Nothing else uses bricks. Am I gonna have to build 4 of those to keep up? It looks like I'm going to. I really don't want to though. Man, I guess I'll be trading wood for bricks for a while. I use concrete for construction parts like we used to be able to. Oh man, I really hope we don't have to build bricks. One, those take 60 construction parts to make, which is kind of ridiculous considering we need built bricks to build construction parts. Then it uses a fair amount of water. Dirt, I mean, dirt's dirt. We get that anywhere. But coal, anything that uses more coal is not good either. Coal, like I said, coal is always a problem. Can't believe we're a half hour into this episode already. Man, the things just go so fast. You're so busy in this game. Things just go quickly. Very quickly. Man, we are over full on potatoes still. Okay, let's see if I can build another one of these. They were actually gaining on iron. That's probably because these aren't built yet. It's not fully built yet either. Not enough fuel to refuel a vehicle. Liquid dump has no recipe selected. Ooh, okay. Not enough fuel to refuel a vehicle. I don't know where that happened at because we got fuel up here. Normally it takes you to it, but it's not. Can't believe that one little coal maker is managing everything so far. Really kind of amazing. Pickup has no fuel. Well, whose fault is that, man? Okay, we'll recover that guy. See, it costs Unity to recover him. Not enough fuel to refuel a vehicle. Where's that at? Has no fuel. Really don't know what to tell you there, guy. You're just gonna sit there until you can get some fuel. That's gonna have exhaust too. Great. So much to do and not enough construction parts to do it. Probably messed up by building 2 farms already. Here's bricks. I'm working on that. Store iron and unit storage. Store construction parts and unit storage. I don't want to collect the potatoes because, frankly, we don't have any place to put them. Pickup has no fuel 3 times. Why are you guys running out of fuel? You are literally down here by the fuel. How did you run out of fuel? Should have left him there because once this does get built, leave that a priority. Truck imports and exports are on in here, so they should be able to come here and get fuel. I don't know why they're not. No fuel times 5. Come on, guys. I need to get a refueling station in. But I need that built before I can get the refueling station in. It's almost there. Okay, let's see here. Have I even researched refueling station yet? I don't really know. Doesn't look like it. Everybody's running out of fuel. See, this is what I mean. Once you start having a problem, it becomes a real problem. Quickly. Okay, so that's at least filling up now. So these guys should be able to fuel there now. Smart enough to, anyway. Okay. What are we waiting on? Dirt? I need to lose storage here for dirt. I can't believe that. Come on, excavators. I'm using 20 of our 180 kilowatts. That's good. Plus, I think that we don't actually burn as much diesel as we need to until we actually need the electricity. So I don't. Yeah. Utilization is only 11% of the diesel, so that's good. Like I said, we've only got these 2 little oil spots, and it's an issue already. But this, I don't know how to know how much this has. Let's see here. Click on this layer. Oh, okay, yeah. So this deposit only has 80,000 gallons of oil. We've only used 150 so far, but that's going to go fast, especially once these get built. This thing start running at full speed, and then this rubber thing gets built too. That is going to go fast. Man, that's not good. Ooh, cool. Construction parts and bricks. Take that one. Disable truck import for the new diesel storage. Okay, that kind of makes sense, actually. Truck import off. Yeah, we'll get some diesel out of that one. Vehicle parts, okay. We got copper, I think, out of that one. Repair shipyard. That takes 100 parts, guys. That's going to take a while. 100 construction parts. It's crazy. Literally waiting on dirt. These guys will, like, see they're mining iron here, but they will occasionally have dirt and stuff, so I could go mine some dirt somewhere, but I hate doing that. I need an excavator before I can do any of that, to be honest. They're working on it. What I want to do is I want to get 2 excavators on here, and then I want to get one that actually starts building a ramp up here. So I'm going to need another tower up here. But we'll get tons of dirt out of this too, I hope. Perfect right where it is. Then I want to go up with this one. F is down. E is up. Come on, excavator. Working. I can't believe we're waiting on dirt, of all things, to make bricks. Going down here. That's nearly gone. That's not good. Not good at all. Got 8 in there. 8. This. I gotta just put some dirt in here. Some dirt in there. I can take it out of there and put it in there now. Finally, look how slow that is. Getting there. We're about to have some rubber. It's another crisis averted. I do it on fuel down here. It's filling up. We're gonna use a lot when we make rubber though. This makes 24 a minute. This only uses 8. Okay, so it's a net gain anyway. One up here. That's going good. Go on at least. Finally. Hate to do it, but he's gonna go to dirt before he even goes to oil. Or before he goes to coal. There it is. Okay. Truck or an excavator and 2 trucks when you have to dig dirt. They should keep this going anyway. And our next 2 excavators will go to coal. Very low on coal though. We only got like 20, so that thing's still keeping up, but just barely. Now we're down to 8. Look at that already. Iron, we need to get more iron up and running. We're going to need copper here shortly. Can't make construction parts 2 yet. I want to get this built before I make that iron, or I'd like to get that built too. I'd like to get both those built actually. So there's a lot that we need to do before I update the iron, and we only got 32 of those left, so that's nearly done. Really do need to get this shifter. Oh, concrete. Nice. Or bricks, anyway. That's a welcome thing. We needed those. You're waiting on iron. That one's waiting on iron anyway. Do it, but I'm going to have to build that iron. Oh boy. Whole storage thing hasn't gone over here yet either. Started getting some dirt and some rock probably. Should be getting some bricks. Yeah, we are. Good. Any dirt they don't have to put in here, they should be putting in there. So that's good. Unboost this now. Now we can boost things to electric, or we can upgrade these to electric already, which sounds good. I mean, we need construction parts too here, so we need those built first. And this sounds good, but it does use electric, and the more electric you use, the more diesel you use. The more diesel you use, the faster you run out of oil. You're really better off building a bunch of these little ones to begin with instead of upgrading them to this. At least as far as I can tell, unless something's changed. Rubber never really became a problem. It's not going to, it looks like. That's nearly done. Iron's the problem right now. Iron and bricks. Could trade wood. I probably should, actually. I want to, the more you do this, the higher the cost of it. So I want to do it sometimes, but I don't want to do it too often. Exit. Now we got 184 bricks. That's better. But we can't do that for iron. Might turn the beacon on here for a little bit. Yeah, active progress gets reset if the beacon gets interrupted. That's okay. Need to pay attention. See, it used to be every time your population, people came into your population, they gave you stuff. Now it's not happening, so they must have changed that. That's a shame because we could really use that. Establish coal mine and start mining coal. I'm working on that. Trucks to the queue. Okay, so as of right now, we just got this little coal storage thing. Iron over here, that's quite a bit. Our two construction parts, I'd like to get those built, but we kind of need the iron. We need either one of these to actually just get to it, guys. Not quite sure what's taking so long. Construction parts, obviously. Terrain, okay. Should, I don't know why you don't. Figure these buttons out. F flattens it down. Wrong button. Get rid of all this and then start up here. Three. Does he have reachable terrain now? Looks like it. Actually need that dirt, so get 3 in. I don't like the brick thing. Ooh, rubber's done finally. Bigger has no recipe. There you go, make rubber. Coal, yeah, we need to get coal up and going. Waiting on excavator for that. That's waiting on vehicle parts. Just waiting on iron, which is waiting on construction parts. So, never ending cycle. All in all, things aren't too bad. It could be a lot worse. I really am getting slowed down by these bottlenecks, though. I don't know if I just didn't build fast enough or if things have changed so much that this bricks really threw me for a loop. Otherwise, I would be already into concrete by now. Still building way too late. Let's just pause one of these. No reason not to. That gives us 10 workers back, too. I don't know if it's a truck problem, like we don't have enough trucks. I don't know what's going on here. We don't care. We have way too many potatoes anyway. That's alright. Still, look at all that we have in storage that we haven't even used yet. Farms have their own storage, plus these things are storage as well. So, still waiting on iron. Start building these. Looks like they're starting to anyway. Tracks. Built a stack. Good. They're getting there. We need it. Going over our power. That's not good. So we gotta add another power plant. Click on that and hit C. We got our next round of workers, so we're gonna pause that beacon again because we're getting close to that 210. Surprise workers haven't been a problem yet. Normally that's the biggest problem at the start of the game is getting workers. Or at least that was my last time I played this. Well, I was hoping to have that second iron done by today, and I was hoping to have coal going up by the end of this episode, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, guys. We're coming up on an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. But again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching this far. and I will see you guys in the next episode.